Hello and welcome everybody to Legends Series. I'm Squid CS and you're joining me live from Hamburg for this first game of the day. It's Tricked versus K0pfsache and they are live in this one now. Just had the pistol round and Tricked did take this one. Obviously roster turbulences for both teams. Lots of roster turbulence at least. And there we go, it's obviously 1-0 on the board. Now it's obviously these AKs bought up for Tricked. Match start 1900, it's 1911. I know, we're 10 minutes late, it's all right. Obviously, trying to take this B bomb site now, Tricked. K0pfsache being held off, but they are finding a couple of kills with these pistols. There's ANJ, Snedka there, both finding frags. This is good, obviously. Good start from Tricked, and remember that this is a new look roster. We've not really seen these players play like this before, and obviously against a team like K0pfsache, you don't really know what K0pfsache are going to bring. The Germans, they're a very hit and miss team. Sometimes we see them perform, sometimes we don't see anybody arrive. Mainly Heats. It's him as a star player on this K0pfsache side. If you haven't seen them before. And everybody else is kind of floating voters. We haven't really seen too much of K0pfsache. We've seen them play, I think, 3 best-of-2s so far against pretty high-tier opposition. And they've probably rolled in some maps, and some maps they've had a little bit of turbulence as well. But here today against Tricked, I feel like this is going to be one of the harder matches. Obviously, 2-0 here against Tricked. And in Legend Series, we've got this Legend Point system, which highly rewards 2-0s, highly rewards if you win a map by more than a bunch of rounds, if you overwhelmingly destroy a team on the map. These points, very, very important. It's all that's counting. Obviously, City side finally getting out this full buy, and Heat's actually going for that jump up. That's not what you cannot do that against a professional team. You're going to be caught out 8 times out of 10, 9 times out of 10. That's an easy shot for a professional AWPer to hit. And Snedka, of course, he's going to grab it. AWP finding its frag first. Maybe Heats didn't actually realize that they were going to have an AWP just yet. It's very early for a T on Inferno to really get out a scoped rifle, especially when you're doing well, when you're firing on all cylinders. The 4th round, you don't really need a change-up just yet. You're probably wanting to keep the pace up. So you can see why Heats maybe didn't presume he had the AWP, the sniper threat. However, he did. Heats gets called off, and that's one of the crucial, influential members of this CT side gone. Heats down the toilet, and there are 4 members left. And Tricked just look to be throwing a fake onto A. You can see that bomb, along with Glace, stacking towards this B site. They've been pretty easy to dispatch so far of K0pfsache, but holding down the top of Banana, it's really down to a couple of these B players, mainly Kevin now, to try and hold them out. There are the flashes over, and Tricked. You can see how much map control they've been given and gifted. Kevin just smoked out, so before he can even see somebody, Tricked have the bomb site in a 4 versus 5. This can't be allowed to happen. You always need somebody pincered at the back, going for an aggressive smoke play. You need to be a little more poignant on your defense. There's Bennett to take that trade. Lome does go down, so a 4 versus 3. And ANJ, lucky, both finding kills there. ANJ going to finish it off. ANJ, obviously one of the most influential players on this T side right now. One of the most influential players in the whole of Legend Series. If Tricked are going to take a massive amount of rounds, if they're going to take a massive amount of wins, I think it's probably going to be on the back of ANJ. He's one of the better players in the whole of Denmark right now. I think that ANJ could really be somebody to look out for in the next year or so. If, you know, Denmark CS sometimes has its trials and tribulations. North really looking bad right now. Heroic looking a little bit better, but they've been a bit hit and miss as well. Some of these other lower Danish teams, and obviously Astralis have had their issues before Marseille, before that regroup, re-coordinate, before that roster move. So you're looking at players like ANJ maybe going up in the ranks. Obviously, some national scenes don't have that opportunity to climb. You see the UK scene, for instance. They don't have a big UK team to look up to, so it's harder to get into it because those opportunities aren't always there. But for a Danish team, you've obviously got teams at every single level, just like you've got Swedish teams at every single level. You've got Swedes who are winning K0pfsache and World Championships and Majors still. Then you've got teams at the tier 2, and you've got teams at every single tier of Counter-Strike when you're talking about Swedish teams, Danish teams. Whereas my hand says, why does K0pfsache not even have a name on the scoreboard? We're going to try and get that fixed for you very soon. It's just a little server bug, just a little issue. So we're going to get that one fixed fairly soon. Lome hits that headshot straight on towards the A site this time. And this Inferno is really falling apart for K0pfsache already. They've not been very convincing at all. They've not even been able to find many kills. Let's have a look at the scoreboard. 4 players surviving, 3, 5, and 4. And this one's going to be a very similar state of affairs as well, unless K0pfsache can really lock a couple of these players on towards the A bomb site, which I don't think is going to happen. Just Bennett left, and he's being wrapped in by Lucky as well, so that final frag should come in, and it's with the USPS that he grabs it. And that is 5-0 here from Tricked, and they have looked, well, this is a convincing battering in the first 5 rounds. I want to see what K0pfsache can do with Heat to Zorp. Luckily enough, they've got it out now. Everybody with the Kevlar, with the utility, exactly what they want. We've got 500 people watching this matchup, so thanks so much for joining us, everybody. Means a lot to have you here for the Legend Series. A couple of nades on through. Kevin there, over towards the B site. You can see that triple stack from K0pfsache towards A. They're playing quad, they're playing back on the A site now, and this is a pretty decent defense. I'd like to see teams play the mirror setup a little more, where you play a player over here, play to mirror it. So if you're playing back, you could play further back. But I want to see like the yin to the yang, the defensive cattle prod there, with 2 different players playing a similar position, and then the third person supporting one of those 2, maybe from Library, maybe from CT Spawn. It's going to be Snow to take the initial pickups. He is one of the newer pickups from K0pfsache. He's only been playing Legend Series for 2-3 weeks at this point. .5-0, and K0pfsache looking to get on the scoreboard. Obviously, Kevin's stuck at the back of this bomb site. And there's a nice headshot. That's a bomb dropped as well. So K0pfsache were able to get this rotate inbound. And they are finding kills left, right, and center. Here's ANJ, though, just holding this smoke down. Glace catches one man in the side, but Snow, unbelievable! Big triple kill there. Destroys Tricked, and that's time up. They've got no time to plant this bomb. It's going to be 5-1. K0pfsache getting onto the board just off the back of Snow, going for that mad, wild, crazy spray down. M4A1S, not always known for those sort of plays. 20 bullets is sometimes a disadvantage, but certainly not for Snow as he mows down 3. It's Snow with the mow. And now it's a first round on that scoreboard for K0pfsache. Exactly what you need. That's reinvigorated them, reignited that fire. And Heats is going to certainly put one out. He falls back, having minimal damage dealt. ANJ from Apps here. You've got CTs playing the 3-2 setup here. I do like this setup from K0pfsache. Should be able to yield them another round. You've got Stipe stuck in pit. And you can see, as I said before, playing the mirror setup now. You've got Heats just waiting for a flash in. Go for the peak. He definitely got flashed in there. You can tell by his movement. By Stipe, he just pops the flashes over, and then Heats can go for those aggressive peaks. And Heats knows that there's nobody there, so he's coming in a little further so he can guard these more aggressive angles, with Tricked making the way into the B site now. It's Glace going to be the first man in, and he actually does check flower pot boost, but doesn't hard check it. You need to just be shooting bullets straight up there, firing up flak, but didn't happen, and now Bennett's able to get this re-rotate back onto B. He's got this coffin area under control, and ANJ gets shut down by Heats. There's a nice trade up by Snekker, who finds two, and he has claimed this B bomb site. He's got the AWP on the ready and catches those flying ducks, springing on past. It's Snow and Stipe, both the S's, against Snekker and Lucky. Snekker's certainly looking for this ace here, but Lucky might not give it to him. Obviously, Snow here, obviously, previously at 1 versus 3, but yes, caught out by Snekker's AWP this time, and that's Tricked back to winning ways, and K0pfsache stuck on a single round, and you can see what that means for their economy. They're in absolute tatters. They're flat broke down and out, debilitated. They can buy absolutely nothing. Nevertheless, two players going for a full buy-up. Not sure why Snow and Bennett had to go for this. You can see that Heats obviously wanted to keep hold of the AWP, deciding that they can't buy into the next round anyway, but Tricked absolutely shut them down. They're not going to fall foul to those nades. Maybe that's something that K0pfsache do in 99 Damage League that works, but here in the Legend Series, I don't feel like those nade stacks should work against any team. You want to be forfeiting that side of the map for the first 10-20 seconds of the round until those nades have popped on through. It's a tactic, the nade stack down mid, that catches many teams off guard at the lower level of Counter-Strike. But when you're playing against teams like Tricked, it should really not work out for them unless they're playing complacently, which is a very real threat here against a team like K0pfsache. Maybe they're not putting 110% in, but straight in towards A, 4 players towards this side of the map, and Glace going to be picking up that bomb and hightailing it over towards the pointy letter. Tricked all the way through and over against just pistols. Should be an easy one for them, and they've already claimed this A bomb site. It's got their name on it, stamp of approval. 7-1, likely going to be an 8th round. And Snekker just getting aggressive with a deagle, battering his way through. This is brutal from Tricked. They are absolutely clattering K0pfsache at every opportunity. And Heat's the last player alive, lonely with a deagle. Has a flashbang as well, but needs a couple of frags. We always say that Heats is that star player from Germany. Feel like he could most certainly get picked up by one of the bigger German teams, but here with a deagle, does rack up the headshot. It's only 1 and done. So 8-1, and K0pfsache trailing by 7. AWP, quad AK-47, and it's a similar state of affairs with the AK's counterpart, the M4 on the CT side. AWP, quad M4. He's waiting for this flash to pop so he can go towards mid. I like that. That could certainly work. Takes an initial shot. It's a miss, but he is going to pack off and pack his stuff up without taking any damage into this interaction. You can't just be aggressively peeking. Seems like Tricked into mid. We saw it earlier when we passed in the Go Case Cup, but Kevin, straight through this smoke, actually dropped that bomb as well. Glace able to take that wallbang. That was with an AWP. And the second man taken care of as well. So Tricked here, definitely opening this one back up. But he's sometimes a monster, and he is closing in. His claws are out, and he finds that second. ANJ stuck towards pit. And this AWP, it's found a couple of bullets straight far, but it's ANJ to try and rotate it back, and he's trying to land this, but it's Heats instead. Triple kill from him. If he starts to wake up, you've got to be worried for Trick's chances. Sometimes he can open his mouth and bite your hand straight off. 8-2. Heats straight up pick into mid. Straight after that triple as well. He's got to be feeling confident right now. That's got to send hot blood pumping through your veins when you hit shots like that against some of the better players in Denmark. Trix is certainly a tier 2, tier 3 team in Denmark and looking for a top 4 placing here at the Legend Series. Obviously for K0pfsache, it's all about staying out of that bottom 6. Right now they're in the bottom 2. So it's about putting a couple of wins on the board, predominantly in the later weeks, to keep their chance here. Otherwise, it could all be a tale of woe for K0pfsache. There's Snow. Nice follow-up headshot. Just a 2 versus 5 for Tricked here as Glace tries to burst his way in. Good opportunity there. Does catch a couple from behind, but no actual frags. So ANJ, he's the last one alive. He's being sprayed down. Rattle, 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 straight in the back. Wow, I got challenged for 1,000 betties. Should I tab out and do it? I don't think I can. I'm using the Observer PC. I'd have to tab out on the Observer PC. When we go to a replay, I'll if Tony replays anything, then I'll tab out and do it. I wonder how many betties I've got. I always wonder. Can somebody find out how many betties I've got? I'm not sure. I'm sometimes on the ELC Gaming account, though, when I watch a lot of these streams, so not too much. I'm already prepping myself for having a really low amount. I wonder what happens if I get enough betties for like a gaming chair, whether my boss would give me one. I presume so. I do work here. But betting system works. K0pfsache not getting too aggressive in this one, and after a couple of rounds, one in a row, you can sometimes be prompted to just go for a crazy amount of wild plays, and it doesn't always work out. Patcher CS shouldn't be doing this. He should be going for the 5,000 betties. I duel him, but for 5,000. Not for 1,000. I'm not doing any of this pansy crap. I'm going for 5,000 if I'm going. Going for as many as I can. Straight onto B, and they're going to have to push these smokes, and it's straight into a Molotov. K0pfsache has a beautiful defense to be able to deal with this one, and the Molotovs are doing so much damage. Kevin with the triple. Bennett is well chipping in, and it's only Snedker left. He's got Heats flanking in, and Heats has his angle. Snedker's able to capitalize and turn around, swipe Heats away, straight out of this server. And Snedker, it's being charged down. He's got no time left. They could catch him after time here. They're just watching for these corners, but I'm going to chase him nearly far enough. Look at this. I can accept it. I'm going to accept. I want the betties. I want it. I want 1,000 betties, boys. There we go. I got 13,500 betties. I just got a hell of a lot more. Look at that, boys. Boys and girls and ladies and gents. Thank you very much for those betties, Patcher. I'm so competitive, even for, like, luck. Oh, man. 4-8 and Tricks going for this wraparound on A. Oh, Place does find those frags. K0pfsache looked like they were going to hold on there, but absolutely not. It's Bennett and Kevin, last alive. They seem to want just an opening. If they can find that first pick, then level it back to a 2 versus 2. This could work out for them, but This clock is ticking down. The bomb's been planted for 10-15 seconds. And Tricked have 3 players on this site. K0pfsache want no part of it. They're backing off. Who's going to be the next to challenge me? Who's going to be the next? Come on. Come and chat. Come on. You want it? You want to come get it? You want to bet it? 5,000 betties minimum. 5,000 minimum. 10,000. 10,000 minimum. That's what I want. I want a 10,000 duel. Right here in the chat. That's what I want. 10,000. Taken care of. I'm going to just take everyone's betties. Dual Squid CS. 1,000. I'm not doing your 1,000. I'm doing 10,000. Every betty you've got. That's what I want. I want all of it. I want all of it. I'm going to beat everybody today. I'm going to beat everyone. Who cares? Nobody cares about this. ANJ. Straight in the face. Heat's feeling the pain. Obviously, it's difficult to push those angles with the AWP. Oh, look at this. Mow down straight through the smoke. Kevin's actually taken care of through that wall. That wall is much more penetrable than you would have initially thought. Snow making his way through. He's behind, obviously, that smoke placed and planted for Trick to be able to make a safe entrance onto this site. Bennett taken care of. Lots of space to be able to plant this bomb. They've got 3 versus 2 to their favor, but K0pfsache have enough HP to be able to do this. They're both full, and Snow trying to take that spray down straight through Coffin. Should know that there's nobody to the back of the site. That spray into Coffin should have baited that player out, but didn't happen, and both nades wasted towards that area. Is Steve going to rotate in? Nice headshot onto both players. Snedka gone, and there's Snow for the 3rd. So a successful retake for the German side, put them onto their 5th round. And this is actually one of the best looks I've had of K0pfsache just yet. In their previous games, they haven't been too convincing. They've been really stuck in some of these series. Squid, will there be a Betty's case on Go case? That's a fantastic idea. It's a great idea. So I'm gonna tell that to my boss and claim I thought of it. So it makes loads of money. Very rich man. I'm going to tell him about it. 5 to 10 or 9 to 6. Those are the 2 scenarios that face both K0pfsache and Tricked at the end of this one. And Heats is going to catch Lomi flying. Going to face plant into the dirt over on mid. With the A site firmly in contention, K0pfsache only have 2 players over here. They're getting the rotate in, but it's coming very slowly. Kevin just sat in CT spawn. He needs to speed up onto this site. Now the Molotovs are raining in. He's going to speed it ever so slightly, but maybe not too late as he racks up 2 headshots. Only Snedka left. 1 versus 3 here. As the Molotovs rain in, he's going to bait Kevin out of position. Perfect on the first. You can see he's just dodging and weaving to try and find these angles onto Heats, who's next in line. Gets shot in the chest. And Bennett, he's the final man. He's gone for this long flank behind. But Snedka, he's been on a roll for some time now. And to end this half with a triple kill, a 1 versus 3. Snedka's even going to back off to B. This is humiliating for K0pfsache. He's just ring around the rosy. Just destroyed them in this round. This is going to be a 10th. If he can nail this 1 bullet and retaking the B site against an AWP, it's always difficult. He's watching Banana, but obviously Bennett coming from the CT spawn area. He is making his way in. And he's making a lot of noise as he does it as well. He's got a million angles to check and not a lot of time to do it. See Snekker just watching this angle. He's got him on the cross here. Oh, it lands the tag, not the frag. There's a secondary flashbang, but it comes in and Snekker's able to swipe him. Bennett eliminated. 10-5. Second half, straight into the pistol. And it's one that K0pfsache need, but no respect. These USPs are just closing into Banana now. Lucky just going for peek after peek, shot after shot, straight through the wood. And it's only Kevin left. He's got to fight his way out like a caged bear. He's got his claws ready, but he is being taken care of. Popped in the head. It's a clean-ish pistol from Team Tricked. Chicken squid. Oh no. Call me a chicken, guys. I gotta do something about it. Maybe I should get the stream up on my phone so I can just challenge people. Just wreck people. Man, I got like 14,000 betties. I don't want your little 1,000 duel. We should let people duel for way more than that. We should let people duel for 100,000 of those big gambles. I'm not going to bet until it's 10,000. Somebody challenge me with more. No, and I'll do it. Not for any of this chicken crap. Lucky, right in here, just eliminating with that UMP. Lomé left, and it's Trick to find 12. K0pfsache have got out of the region where this is a humiliating loss, but they really do need to find a couple of more rounds. Otherwise, this is going to affect their standing in the leaderboard quite heavily. If they can get to double digits here, then that's a respectable loss. But with Tricked, every little helps. And Tricked obviously just looking to close this out as fast as possible. Kevin gets his head opened up. And Ron's just looking onto mid. K0pfsache are getting ground to a halt through second mid. And it's the mad Glock spray. Obviously that Glock with the burst fire function coming to fruition. But Tricked, look at their health. They don't lose a single man there. A couple of players very low. This from Snekker. He's 24 in 4. That's quite crazy. What can I buy for 14,000 betties? That's my question. I want to know that. I haven't even been trying to get betties, if I'm perfectly honest. I've just been watching the stream, watching the best Twitch channel on Twitch. The best content on the internet. That's all I've been doing. $1,000 is max. That's a shame. 13-5. And Tricked looking to close this one out, but it's a 3 versus 3, and K0pfsache aggressing up mid. Lomé's here for this angle. Lots of time left, and that Molotov just going to hold them out temporarily. He's actually going to push up behind it, so he's got a lot of ground here. And he's being shot from the side. Did get caught out there. ANJ has to be the support from Apps. Knows that Eats is right here, but he goes for a point-blank shot. How did Eats find that? Now Lomé, he's being battled away at behind those boxes, and it's only Glace left. Needs to be another 1 versus 3. I'd like to find a funky angle from this one. Eats' reaction time, fantastic in that situation. He's going to turn around for Glace as well. Oh, he didn't actually get spotted out. Heats takes a different avenue of approach from the lower side, but Glace is going to find this shot, surely. Heats walk right into that one. And he can save the AWP, he can pincer people onto the site, and oh, he's going for the Dosia nade there. Wasn't an HE, was actually an incendiary instead. Is it gonna... It doesn't actually end up with any frags though, so... It doesn't work out as much. One t-shirt. I've already got a t-shirt though. I got one of them for free. Can I buy an ironing board for it? So 13-6, and those are the nades early on. K0pfsache caught by them slightly. It's mainly snow to lose a little bit of HP in that situation. K0pfsache have already put more rounds on the board than I thought that they were going to handle against Tricked. But remember, this is a new look Tricked roster. We've not seen them play like this before. We've not seen them play at all, in fact. So 13-6. Glace taking that spray duel. Tricked have already lost a man. It's ANJ on the AWP. And the terrorists are looking to a grass down banana where only Lucky stands. He's from up top and he needs to call for reinforcements as soon as he hears those nades raining through. But you can see that Glace, he is so far away. He's finally going for these re-rotations. No smoke for K0pfsache. That's a huge mistake. They even had a smoke. Bennett had it. He needed to place that down before the cross came through. Instead, he served it. And that means that Tricked do level this back to a 3 versus 3. Huge mistake there on the cross. And Lome's going to find another one straight through that smoke onto short. And now Heats and Snow, the two hard hitters from Germany, need to make this work. Lom catches Heats all out in the open. There's a second man as well. Easily done. He's able to get the defuse in. Good triple kill from Lom. And that could be K0pfsache in the ground. Six to 14. Smoke there, and Snekker straight out. Instant frag. K0pfsache just held back by the Molotovs as well. There are 3 players on this. K0pfsache have to recede. There's nobody towards the bottom of the mid, so nobody's going to get caught out by one. Nobody was ever going to be caught out by that terrible flash, but it doesn't land, and a 5 versus 4. K0pfsache don't have anything in the way of utility apart from this smoke be able to do anything with. Now Tricked just trying to hold off these pistols. Trying to get to their 15th round. You can see it's Snekker right at the top of the scoreboard. 26. Or 25-6, sorry. But with 30 seconds left, K0pfsache now need to make their approach probably on towards A. Yep, the bomb's coming over towards here as well. So Bennett has the single smoke. Heats is right here in apps. They've got to contend with this crossfire. 2 players playing left and right. NJ spots a man out. They are trying to eliminate them with the pistols, and it does work out. Heat's able to swing through and find one. 3 versus 3. They can even pick up these rifles on the site. So K0pfsache with a good opportunity to be able to do some damage here. There's an M4 dropped over as well. And Bennett can just play this head glitch angle, so if you can find a quick kill, this could really work out. Kevin going for the flash through. That Molotov didn't land, didn't hit its marker. And now K0pfsache, they have to be wary about Snedker. He's been firing on all cylinders all day today, and they get ripped apart. Another round from Tricked as they find match point. We obviously don't get Betties. ELC Gaming TV on a big fat 0. Heat, nice fast frag, straight onto Snedker. It's a 5 versus 4 with Heat's obviously picking that opening up. Snedker dropping early, and 4 players for Tricked, as this match has been a little longer than maybe we could have expected. Lome chucks that nade straight through. Bennett going for the spray down, and it's going to be returned, but Lome does land a couple of bullets there. Bennett down to 35 in that unfavorable engagement. A minute stands, and Lome and ANJ are just playing this fairly aggressive angle with the AWP. The idea is to check the first man out, maybe a guy crossing this corner, through into Boiler as well, and then fall straight back onto A, straight to his right. And you can see he's being supported by Lom here, who's single-handedly playing downwards, and he's going to be eliminated. So it's down to ANJ's AWP on A. He's the only man holding here. And K0pfsache do have to walk into this, so... Oh, Heat's actually spotted him out on the cross as well, so now they know that ANJ's playing down here. CZ out, and it's only Glace left. He gets eliminated, and K0pfsache now controllers of this A bomb site. Heat can't get out of danger there, finally finds it, but oh, fakes pistols out. Doesn't find Snow. It's 7 to 15. Heats again with the opening. This time gets traded off, though, by Lucky. But those openings are so important. If you're Heats, you want to be finding them every day of the week. You have to really open it up for your team. And you can see right now he's 14 and 19. Hasn't been a superstar, but he barely really goes that negative in a lot of these games. It's Tricked 4 versus 4. See Lucky rotating about. They're allowed to do this because Lom's got an aggressive position on Banana with the AWP. He's going to be able to spot out the first man. Now ANJ able to swing out and find Bennett. It's bomb dropped, and K0pfsache have to get back into position to take this back. Stipe's gone as well, and it's just Kevin left. A crucial 1 versus 3 has to happen. He's going to make his way back towards mid, and it's going to be Lome, long-range CZ, going to be able to find that final member. So a 16-7 there. K0pfsache definitely getting onto the board and finding some of these engagements favorably, but with that that scoreline, it's never good news when you lose map. Anyway, we're going to go to a quick break. When we return, we'll be back with the second map of the day. I can't see what it is just yet, but it's going to be a surprise. You're going to be so excited. I'll see you in 5 minutes, and we'll be bringing you the second match of Legend Series.
Wanna win great gaming gear? Our partner Lioncast allows us to present you a monthly giveaway with the latest hardware for a total worth of €240. The Lioncast LX50 gaming headset, the Lioncast LK300 RGB gaming keyboard, the Lioncast LM20 gaming mouse, and a Lioncast MB10 mouse bungee. Visit our Facebook page and click on Lioncast Giveaway on the left side of the page. or visit our Gleam giveaway page by clicking on the link shown in the Twitch chat. Best of luck to win the latest gaming gear by Lioncast.
Hi, I'm Liam from 3 Ireland's Esports,
Hi, I'm Tim from Peak,
and we're here to launch 3 Ireland's Esports merchandise.
designed by Peak. Cut. Yeah, you're allowed to come off now, mate. Okay. There you go.
Three Ireland's Esports is an amateur gaming competition in which we will give the opportunity to an amateur gamer to become Ireland's next E-star. We've partnered with the clubs across the League of Ireland, so there already is a rivalry there on a competition. We're dipping into that rivalry and we're taking it to the gaming scene. Peak is a very similar brand to ourselves, what Tim Crew's trying to do and break into the markets, and similar to us, we're looking to break into a new market as well. I think there's a great synergy there between ourselves and Peak.
It's a really exciting partnership. It's such a new business. I think it's amazing to give anybody an opportunity to be able to go on a big stage in front of thousands and thousands of people, and the final is going to be immense.
CSGO Legends Series is back and revamped with a brand new system never before seen in competitive esports. ELC Gaming is unveiling a brand new unique point system which takes a wide range of win conditions into account. From rank of opponent played, strength on T and CT side, and variety of maps played will all influence points accumulated. Teams earn cash every time they play, with rewards given, win or lose. All matches will be broadcast twice per week, live from the ELC Hamburg studios, home of big betting. An all-exclusive, all-inclusive $25,000 prize pool Legends Cup awaits, where the two European champions will face off against a team from the US and a team from China. This is where legends are born. Welcome to Legends Series. Go to elcgaming.com for more information.
Dude, it's happening! Absolutely incredible! Surely not! Oh, what is that?
Oh, look at this boost again! Is this how they're going to win the championship?
Building up the damage. Oh, so clean!
Woo-hoo! We haven't seen that move at all. He gets the uppercut! Oh my god!
Damien concedes immediately.
onto the Rift for the first game of the week, Bray against St. Patrick's. This is disaster for Pats, and they try and look for something that was a little bit too far out of their reach, and they get aced. Huge win for Bray.
Adam, captain of Bray Wanderers, how are you feeling just now?
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. I mean, we're winning, you know, as expected.
Oh, this could just be the end of the game right here, right now. That is going to be our second game of the day, going over to Bohemians in extremely convincing fashion.
What happened?
Their bot lane was significantly better than ours. We could have ended it quicker, but we kind of had a bit of fun towards the end.
Double kill for the Ezreal. Sprinkles, you're just a little bit too little, too late. Zillion goes down off the backside. Triple kill. And at 15-4, 25 minutes games realistically, it's going to be Team 3 taking the win.
Us Dublin boys got to be home, you know, about now. So Cork was like, leave Fiora open, let 3 end at 20 minutes, you know, grand stuff. So got to thank them for that, you know, they're good sports.
So tonight has been a really exciting night of matches. They've been really action-packed and very short game. Today we've seen really the top teams separate themselves from the pack. We have two standout players tonight. One was K0pfsache, who really performed wonderfully on his Varus and kind of took over the game. Team 3 played really well and understood exactly what their team comp needed to secure victory.
Hi, we're ELC Gaming and we're looking forward to one of the greatest events we've ever had. The Ireland E-Stars will feature a tour with our esports truck, Big Betty, all the way through Ireland. We will start right here from our headquarters in Germany, where Big Betty will take 2 ferries to get to Ireland. The first from Rotterdam to Hull, then from Holyhead, which will take Betty directly to Dublin. From there, she will travel to 9 different locations in 9 weeks, where we'll visit the best football clubs in Ireland. But to do what exactly? To host one of the biggest League of Legends tournaments ever to be held in Ireland. Each of the 9 teams will be represented by 5 League of Legends players, and a 10th team will represent E-Star's head sponsor, 3. After 9 weeks of tough battle, the grand final will then find its winner live from the 3 Arena in Dublin. Check out our Facebook events or visit estars.pro for further information. This is 3 Ireland's E-Stars.
Want to win great gaming gear? Our partner Lioncast allows us to present you a monthly giveaway with the latest hardware for a total worth of €240. The Lioncast LX50 gaming headset, the Lioncast LK300 RGB gaming keyboard, the Lioncast LM20 gaming mouse, and a Lioncast MB10 mouse bungee. Visit our Facebook page and click on Lioncast giveaway on the left side of the page, or visit our Gleam giveaway page by clicking on the link shown in the Twitch chat. Best of luck to win the latest gaming gear by Lioncast.
Hi, I'm Liam from 3 Ireland's E-Stars.
Hi, I'm Tim from Peak.
And we're here to launch 3 Ireland's E-Stars merchandise.
Designed by Peak. Cut. Yeah, you're allowed to come off now, mate. Okay. There you go.
Three Ireland's E-Stars is an amateur gaming competition in which we will give the opportunity to an amateur gamer to become Ireland's next E-Star. We've partnered with the clubs across the League of Ireland, so there already is a rivalry there on a competition. We're dipping into that rivalry and we're taking it to the gaming scene. Peak is a very similar brand to ourselves, what Tim Crew's trying to do and break into the markets, and similar to us, we're looking to break into a new market as well. I think there's a great synergy there between ourselves and Peak.
It's a really exciting partnership. It's such a new business. I think it's amazing to give anybody an opportunity to be able to go on a big stage in front of thousands and thousands of people, and the final is going to be immense.
CSGO Legends Series is back and revamped with a brand new system never before seen in competitive esports. ELC Gaming is unveiling a brand new unique point system which takes a wide range of win conditions into account. From rank of opponent played, strength on T and CT side, and variety of maps played will all influence points accumulated. Teams earn cash every time they play, with rewards given, win or lose. All matches will be broadcast twice per week, live from the ELC Hamburg studios, home of big betting. An all-exclusive, all-inclusive $25,000 prize pool Legends Cup awaits, where the two European champions will face off against a team from the US and a team from China. This is where legends are born. Welcome to Legends Series. Go to elcgaming.com for more information.
Dude, it's happening! Absolutely incredible! Surely not! Oh, what is that?
Oh, look at this boost again. Is this how they're going to win the championship?
Building up the damage.
Oh, that was so clean!
Woo!
We haven't seen that move at all. He gets the upset! Oh my god!
Hello and welcome back, everybody, to the Legends Series. We're in the second match of today. K0pfsache versus Tricked, obviously. Both best of twos. We're in the first. And here come the Glocks. They're the first in. It's going to be Stipe around the side, looking for this. K0pfsache doing something that's fairly common, leaving the A bomb site, but they have to find a couple of openings. There's Kevin with the first. Obviously, these openings are incredibly important. You need to have a man advantage on this retake, really, and they don't have that right now. They're being ground to a halt. Bennett needs to hit some fast headshots. Oh, that's going to happen, in fact. Onto Snedka. Now they need to breach this final two men. It's Glace to get knocked down as well. Bennett's trying to hold him off. Neither has a kit, so Lome just needs to stay alive for a couple more seconds. This bomb is being defused, and Heat, is he going to be able to do it? He's not got much time left. Yes, he got it. That's K0pfsache with a pistol. We've seen them very proficient with these pistols as of late, but here today, they really need more than a pistol. They need to absolutely decimate Tricked if they want to have a big impact on the scoreboard. And the way the legend points work, since Tricked is higher up the leaderboard than this German side, means that K0pfsache will get a lot more points for their win than Tricked got for theirs. It's one of the primary factors here, and that pistol round, it's a great start. It would be K0pfsache's first win here at Legend Series. Nade popped over. these smokes placed, and Snow's got a great angle behind the smoke. Nice spray down, and it's all with a P90. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And there's Lome. He's going to be annihilated. An ace for Snow. That's an ace on the K0pfsache side. You don't always see that. I think that's their first ace here at Legend Series. K0p quad M4s for K0pfsache, and it's the AKs all round for Team Tricked. AK-47 on all 5. Actually get tagged through that wall. Oh no, that was an aid. It did pop in. My bad. Snedker is actually going to make his way in, but not before Lucky finds that first frag. They're locking Kevin back towards quad, and there's the headshot from Lucky. Perfect spray control there. This bomb does rotate inwards and onwards. Snedker's going to be able to get that bomb down without any contest. And K0pfsache just Heats and Stipe left. We've seen Heats run absolutely rampant on this A site before, but right now, Tricked are giving him literally and virtually nothing to work with. And that elbow is nowhere near enough for Heats to land that shot. He is trying to back away. Gets tagged down a little bit lower. That flash did work out, but needs to hit a couple more shots on the dissension back to B. It's this right angle that he has to be worried about. Snedker needs to catch Heats right now. Oh my lord, Heats. Need to be hiding there, fella, but does hit both those shots, keeps the AWP alive into this 4th round. And now you can see how little K0pfsache have to work with. They've got only the 2 rounds on the board and not much money at all. Means that they're not going to go for this buy into this next round. It's instead Heats just getting aggressive towards B. Wow, I just spotted we're on day 15 of the Legend Series. That's insane. 15 days of passing this tournament. It doesn't feel nearly that long. That's kind of scary, in fact. AWP from Heats and straight through that smoke. Pops ahead of 1. And now that is kind of catastrophic. Now Bennett with the Deagle is the last line of defense here on A. He could pop open a couple of heads here. He did spot out a shoulder, but he's going for tag after tag. There's a shot, a headshot. It's Lucky eliminated. And the clock ticking down means that Tricked going to be able to get this bomb on the A bomb site. And Jay holding behind these smokes. Just watching for anybody from K0pfsache to get just too cheeky, too aggressive. It's Bennett instead, who's going to be dropped by Glace. And from behind it's Lomi once again. Long, mad spray down, just knowing Heat's left. And they need to be focusing hard on Heat, keeping this AWP alive. He is being chased down right now. There's the save by Snow. But he has to cut off a couple more rotations and possibly find one of these rifles. Oh no, but they're all grouping up. They're not going to be able to get away from this one. Snow holds them back for a couple more seconds. But only Heat's left. At least he's going to be able to keep the AWP alive once more. And right above, it's K0pfsache. 2-2. It's even Stevens. AK on all 5 players, Team Tricked. Really fancying this setup as of late. Snedker there. He's going to grab the one with the AK-47. That's a nice opening. We've been watching Heats just because he's controlling mid. He's on this area, but you can see that nobody from Team Tricked is going towards this side of things whatsoever. Heats takes that tag right through the wall, but he doesn't look like he's moving. I don't know if he's communicating with somebody or looking for something else, but it's going to be Tricked rotating towards A, and that's a defense all gone. Just that one man. That was it. And now Heat has to back off of the follow-up of those, well, mainly that Molotov that forced him outwards. And now Snedker has his angle. Nice control onto that second mad. Good crossfire from Tricked. And that's K0pfsache shut down again. Tricked have been pretty slow on these takes. They really haven't been going too aggressive for any of these. And here it's obviously K0pfsache back with the pistols. Tricked with weaponry all around. Three to 2 scoreline, and K0pfsache just have to be able to deal with this. No, catches the back of Lucky. There's just a single frag before being taken out by ANJ. And it is K0pfsache looking for these exit frags, just looking to best case scenario save an ANJ or something getting too aggressive, but you can see Tricked aren't making any mistakes today. They are just waiting for K0pfsache to fall piece by piece, and Tricked taking advantage at every angle. 2 to 4 now. K0pfsache going to get their next buy in here. Double AWP for Heats, and probably Snow picking up that secondary AWP, I'd say. He's going straight towards B, so he's going to be greeted by Lome here. Don't know how aggressive Lome's going to go on this peak, but Heat does like this side of the map. It's like playing on B. Very versatile AWPer who likes both bomb sites here on Cache. I like the peeks throw. There's a Molotov to stop Heats from going for that aggressive checkers peek. They often steal us away a couple of important frags for. One AWP for Snedker. Has to put this into fruition, but the whole mid-take, and Kevin going to find over this peak. Misses a couple of crucial shots. Really needs to hit those. As now K0pfsache have to make this work in a 5 versus 5 with Tricked aggressively making their way inwards. Heats only finds the 1 kill on the entry as well, so he needs to land a couple more. And he's actually been blocked by his teammate there. Hits the flick, does get taken out, does get shut down, but Snedker's there in mid, and he's got this AWP rolling now. They've got the smoke placed, but Snedker's getting the flank into fruition. Stipe and Bennett have to be worried about behind, but I'd like to see them get straight on this bomb. Lucky there. Oh, he goes down as well. Just Snedker left, and he's rotating his way back onto this bomb site. He's not got much time left. Has to hit it, but K0pfsache get the defuse. There it is, saved. Snedker just a millisecond too late. MP9, Max 7, K0pfsache, you can tell how close these rounds are going, and not in their favor a lot of the times. They have almost no money despite winning that last round. That's when you know you're really in trouble, when you're winning rounds, but your opponents still have a better buy than you. AWP, AKs, Tricked have everything, and Stipe has to hold it off with a single deagle. This is not a good hold here, and that's the defense on B already gone. So Tricked, sometimes if your defense is very weak towards one side of the map, a top tier team is really gonna sniff this out. And they're going to really play to your disadvantages. That flash actually catching off ANJ. He's going to be able to get towards that AK-47. Now it's down to Lucky, who finds one headshot. Glace with two. Needs to trade on to Bennett as well. One of these players are going to get a triple kill. But that smoke is placed. And straight spray down for Glace. Knows that angle like a hawk. 3-5. Snow and Kevin, the two lines of defense on A, but it's with the USPs. Bennett's the only player with any real chance of finding a frag, and that's on the Zeus of all weapons. So he's going to have to get up close and personal for that one, but you can see that they're charging into these other two players. Lom doesn't even want to face with a MAC-10. 4 HP being held back. Stipe hits a follow-up shot onto Lucky. He's being chased away by a lot of these players, and ANJ's gonna belittle him, and only Bennett left. He's here in the back line, maybe wanting to find an exit frag with the Zeus, but oh, he's gonna peek it for Glace on 2 HP. Look at some of these players' health. Lom, 4 HP, Glace, 2 HP. Like less than 50 health on the bottom 3 players there for Tricked. I'm going for a very methodical, slower T-side though. This is something that you really don't always see against K0pfsache. Sometimes you see teams playing a little more aggressively and a little more no-nonsense. There's Heats getting that aggressive pick with the CZ75. Nice for K0pfsache. And Tricked are obviously being held back here. AWP on ANJ and these other players. Good opening. It's Snow from behind being taken out, and there's Heats as well. Still trying to maintain that aggressive angle. Trying to go for seconds, but dinner time's over. And Heats is kicked out of the kitchen. It's Lucky to find another one. It's Bennett down. Nice deep on the side, all out of ammo. And eliminated. Kevin's going to walk into this crosser as well. So 7-3 for Team Tricked. Nice opening from Snow. It's obviously Tricked in the lead here, but not in this round in particular. Obviously, Lome gone already means that K0pfsache should be able to make something work around this. Their B defense has been classically quite weak, with only, well, Stipe playing this the majority of the time, sometimes only with a pistol. Tricked have been kind of favouring this A site regardless, so you can't really blame K0pfsache for playing more players towards this side of the map anyway. It's ANJ taking this angle, flashes over, and Kevin's going to find almost a two-piece. Dink onto that second man, and then Glace in the corner has to fight his way out. So only really Snedker with any HP in this scenario. He's got it all on lockdown. He's looking for these shots. The bomb isn't down yet either, so those flashes do miss their marker. He's got a bit of support from Lucky, but he's only on 9 health. How is he going to be able to be any real support? Time ticking down, finally putting that bomb down, and it's Heat to find that next frag. Now Lucky going to be next in line, 3-7. It's K0pfsache once again taking a couple more rounds here. Double AWP setup as K0pfsache have Heats and Kevin utilizing those. It's instead of Heats in Snow, those were the two AWPers they were putting in earlier. Sometimes it's map dependent, but Bennett on mid, he's going to be taken care of straight away as Trick do swarm down here, and now it's all down to Snow. He's going to make it rain, but it's only sunshine for Team Tricked. As K0pfsache losing players left, right, and center. That's another one of the AWPs gone. The sniper rifles falling like flies. Swatted away. Just Heats looking towards Van here. 1 versus 3. We've seen him do it before, but this time will the cards fall to his favor. He's got that one shot. Nice flick from Heats. And now flashes straight down, but Blaze has a angle on absolute lockdown. Heats tried to go for that other pick again. You saw the wall shatter beside Glaze. You see how close those shots are. Where is my hen? Says K0pfsache playing really good. I mean, of course, Tricked is better, but K0pfsache are underrated. Completely agree with you. I think that K0pfsache are underrated. I think Heat is underrated. I think that a lot of these players are underrated, and that's what Legend Series is about. It's about giving lots of players a chance on the big stage to play for 25,000 the prize pools, sorry, play in the best cities and the best arenas in the world. We've got arenas all around the planet, and this is what Legend Series is. It's bringing everything together and everyone together. That's exactly what we want this tournament to be. And giving K0pfsache a chance is exactly that. It's not because we couldn't have got other teams that would have got more views or who would have been better on paper, because we absolutely could have, but we want to give smaller teams a chance, smaller players their look on the big stage, and it's completely by choice there. Remember that we're giving away some Lioncast hardware. There's a bundle there, a free Gleamio giveaway if you want to go into that one. So, AWPs for both teams. Snekker getting all the way out towards mid. That nade actually popped in mid-air, but Heat went for the straight peak, and you had to feel like Snekker had that shot. He didn't. He got shot right in the torso. Completely eliminated. He's going to be bleeding out. And Heats with a gun in the back. It's Glaze just ripping his way through here. Triple kill. And he's looking for even more. There's another one. Kevin annihilated. Only Snow left. He's going for this flank. There's just no way he's going to be able to find it. He's in a 1 versus 4. And Tricked have everything on lockdown. It's likely going to be an 10-11 round half at this point. You can see K0pfsache, what have they got? Like $500 between the 5 of them right now. They're going to have that plus the 1,400 each. Quick maths, what is that? That's 5,000. 6,500. Oh, what's it? 6,600? 1,400 times 5? It's 7,000, isn't it? 7,000. Why am I so bad? Never do maths on air, folks. Four to 10. Kevin goes for the straight peek out with a deagle. That was precariously close with that for that one tap, but didn't happen, and Snake is able to capitalize and find one. Straight onto this A site here, ANJ. And it's actually Bennett to trade it back. He's gone for a double zoom in, and there's another flick. And another hit for Bennett, who is not even the third AWPer on this team. He's right at the bottom of the pack when it comes to who's going to be using this AWP. And Tricked, obviously, wanting to close this out 11-4. That'd be a great scoreline. Lome with 1, Lome with 2. It's 11-4. And K0pfsache struggling at the end of the first half. Tricked here, just with the straight crossfire on the A side. Snekker just taking shots, fully blinded up, and oh my lord, he found 2 there. Here's a third onto Heats as well. He's got players in all angles. How the hell did Snekker stay alive in that situation? 4-12 here, and that might be game, set, and match. Might be ending this one early. And K0pfsache, they're playing with Deagles on 4 of the 5 players. Heats not going for any investment. Obviously wants that AWP. You can see his profile picture. Oh, Kevin, very close. Let's have a look at Heats' profile picture. Have a look at this. Shit, I shouldn't get his Steam profile up. That's not what I wanted. I wanted CSGO profile. Didn't let me do it. What? What's wrong with this? I wanted to just see his profile picture bigger. You can see anyway. It's a little Heats with an AWP in it. I like that. It's a good PP. Somebody should send me a profile picture. I've got my squid. I use for like 5 years or something crazy. Snekker just lining up here. M4. He's got 6 bullets, but guess what? He's not even going to reload. He's up against Heats here, and has he got for the reload yet? No, he hasn't. He's just firing away bullets. Finally, 4. That's low enough for him. And he's going to just watch for Heats to get his final peek. Glace is going to find him from behind. And that is 3 kills for Snekker, 2 for Glace. K0pfsache 4-13 down. They do need a couple more rounds. Pache says that he wants to duel someone. Go for it. Oh, look at Stipe. 0 for 15. As bad as it gets, really. If you're playing against a team and you don't have a single kill, let's watch Stipe. He's gonna get his first kill here. I can feel it. Oh no, he just gets naded. That was so brutal. Oh god. Tricked. Just throw a cocktail of grenades down into mid, and K0pfsache gets stirred up, whisked into a martini, finished off there. It's 4-14. I want to watch Stipe. I want to see if he's gonna do anything of worse. I want to see what's going wrong. So let's give him some constructive critique, guys. Let's find out what's happening. He's taking tap through that smoke. See, he could have got a kill in any of these shots. Any of those shots could have been a headshot. I don't see him doing anything wrong right now. Just watching. He's not being silly with this. He's just waiting for an AWP to peek. That would be an AWP or an M4 at that angle. Normally the AWP would be taking that lower angle there, but if that had have been an AWP, I feel like Stipe's in quite an obtuse angle where they're probably going to pre-fire that, and Bennett's not there to capitalize either. So it's these sort of structures. Stipe did go for that peek without a flash in, and late to react to that flash as well, but he is going to be making his way on to this bomb site. You can see Lome is going to be his first target here, who's playing with only a FAMAS on this site. So ideally, you should be doing a lot of damage in this situation as an entry fragger. That's Kevin's birthday. You know what that means? We always sing happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kevin. Happy birthday to you. In this game, though, and Bennett does find one. Stipe trying to make his way onto this bomb site. I'm watching Stipe right now because I want to see what's happening. That could have been a shot. Actually, kind of unlucky in that scenario. Did look like he should have maybe hit one of those, but Kevin all out of time and going to be stuck in the mud after this round. K0pfsache, maybe their final attempt here. It's 4-15. Inferno was fairly one-sided, but this cash has been even worse. This has been far worse, in fact, as K0pfsache, oh, they're going for something faster on the B site, it feels. We've got all 5 players here, no real map control, and Kevin's going to make his way in first. There are smokes placed, and Kevin, when's he going to take this corner? See Snekker there with Norton. It's not going to be countered, so Snekker back here, looking for a couple more shots with his scope, as K0pfsache just deciding to ignore him and move on to London, who's turning around for a couple of these kills. Snekker still a thorn in their side, and he is hurting right now. The bomb hasn't been planted. It is down on the B site, but the numbers, they've not been tapped in just yet. You can't just chuck it. You have to handle with care. Bennett and Kevin both finding frags, and it's only Bennett left. The 1Deegs need to come into play here in the 20th round to stop this one from becoming a whitewash. A 16-4, and it happens. It's tricked 16-4 up here on Cash. A whitewash there in the second map of the day. My lord, yeah, K0pfsache, they didn't really stand a chance there on Cash. Felt like they had a couple of opportunities on Inferno. That was definitely their better display. However, that Cash didn't look too convincing at all. None of their star players really got firing on all cylinders. And Stipe, I think he got 0 kills in that game. Did he get 0 kills in that game? I think he did. So unfortunate for him. He's going to be watching back those demos and improving. But that's what Legend Series is all about. It's for giving other teams, lesser known teams, lesser developed teams, a big opportunity to play on bigger stages against these sort of teams. And damn, don't they appreciate it. Some of the nicest guys in the Legend Series on that K0pfsache squad. Anyway, we've got another game coming up live in about 30 minutes. So join us here for the EPG match coming up next. See you soon.
Damien concedes immediately.
Onto the Rift for the first game of the week, Bray against St. Patrick's. This is disaster for Pats, and they try and look for something that was a little bit too far out of their reach, and they get aced. Huge win for Bray.
Adam, captain of Bray Wanderers, how are you feeling just now?
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. I mean, we're winning, you know, as expected.
Oh, this could just be the end of the game right here, right now. That is going to be our second game of the day, going over to Bohemians in extremely convincing fashion.
What happened?
Their bot lane was significantly better than ours. We could have ended it quicker, but we kind of had a bit of fun towards the end.
Double kill for the Ezreal. Sprinkles, you're just a little bit too little, too late. Zilean goes down off the backside, triple kill. And at 15-4, 25 minutes games, realistically, it's going to be Team 3 taking the win.
Us Dublin boys got to be home, you know, about now. So Cork was like, leave Fiora open. Leg 3 end at 20 minutes, you know, grand stuff. So got to thank them for that, you know, they're good sport.
So tonight has been a really exciting night of matches. They've been really action-packed and very short game. Today we've seen really the top teams separate themselves from the pack. We have two standout players tonight. One was K0pfsache, who really performed wonderfully on his Varus and kind of took over the game. Team 3 played really well and understood exactly what their team comp needed to secure victory.
Hi, we're ELC Gaming and we're looking forward to one of the greatest events we've ever had. The Ireland E-Stars will feature a tour with our esports truck, Big Betty, all the way through Ireland. We will start right here from our headquarters in Germany, where Big Betty will take 2 ferries to get to Ireland. The first from Rotterdam to Hull, then from Holyhead, which will take Betty directly to Dublin. From there, she will travel to 9 different locations in 9 weeks, where we'll visit the best football clubs in Ireland. But to do what exactly? To host one of the biggest League of Legends tournaments ever to be held in Ireland. Each of the 9 teams will be represented by 5 League of Legends players, and a 10th team will represent E-Star's head sponsor, 3. After 9 weeks of tough battle, the grand final will then find its winner live from the 3 Arena in Dublin. Check out our Facebook events or visit estars.pro for further information. This is 3 Ireland's E-Stars.
Want to win great gaming gear? Our partner Lioncast allows us to present you a monthly giveaway with the latest hardware for a total worth of €240. The Lioncast LX50 gaming headset, the Lioncast LK300 RGB gaming keyboard, the Lioncast LM20 gaming mouse, and a Lioncast MB10 mouse bungee. Visit our Facebook page and click on Lioncast giveaway on the left side of the page, or visit our Gleam giveaway page by clicking on the link shown in the Twitch chat. Best of luck to win the latest gaming gear by Lioncast.
Hi, I'm Liam from 3 Ireland's E-Stars.
Hi, I'm Tim from Peak.
And we're here to launch 3 Ireland's E-Stars merchandise.
Designed by Peak. Cut. Yeah, you're allowed to come off now, mate. Okay. There you go.
Three Ireland's E-Stars is an amateur gaming competition in which we will give the opportunity to an amateur gamer to become Ireland's next E-Star. We've partnered with the clubs across the League of Ireland, so there already is a rivalry there and a competition. We're dipping into that rivalry and we're taking it to the gaming scene. Peak is a very similar brand to ourselves, what Tim Krul's trying to do and break into the markets, and similar to us, we're looking to break into a new market as well. I think there's a great synergy there between ourselves and Peak.
It's a really exciting partnership. It's such a new business. I think it's amazing to give anybody an opportunity to be able to go on a big stage in front of thousands and thousands of people, and the final is going to be immense.
CSGO Legends Series is back and revamped with a brand new system never before seen in competitive esports. ELC Gaming is unveiling a brand new unique point system which takes a wide range of win conditions into account. From rank of opponent played, strength on T and CT side, and variety of maps played, will all influence points accumulated. Teams earn cash every time they play, with rewards given, win or lose. All matches will be broadcast twice per week, live from the ELC Hamburg studios, home of big betting. An all-exclusive, all-inclusive $25,000 prize pool Legends Cup awaits, where the two European champions will face off against a team from the US and a team from China. This is where legends are born. Welcome to Legend Series. Go to elcgaming.com for more information.
Dude, it's happening! Absolutely incredible! Surely not! Oh, what is that?
Oh, look at this boost again. Is this how they're going to win the championship?
Building up the damage.
So clean!
Woo-hoo!
We haven't seen that move at all. He gets the uppercut! Oh my god!
Damien concedes immediately.
Onto the rift for the first game of the week, Bray against St. Patrick's. This is disaster for Pats, and they try and look for something that was a little bit too far out of their reach, and they get aced. Huge win for Bray.
Adam, captain of Bray Wanderers, how are you feeling just now?
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. I mean, we're winning, as expected.
Oh, this could just be the end of the game right here, right now. That is going to be our second game of the day, going over to Bohemians in extremely convincing fashion.
What happened?
Their bot lane was significantly better than ours. We could have ended it quicker, but we kind of had a bit of fun towards the end.
Double kill for the Ezreal. Sprinkles, you're just a little bit too little, too late. Zilean goes down off the backside. Triple kill. And at 15-4, 25 minutes games, realistically, it's going to be Team 3 taking the win.
Us Dublin boys got to be home, about now. So Cork is like, leave Fiora open. Let 3 end at 20 minutes. Grand stuff. So got to thank them for that. They're good sports.
So tonight has been a really exciting night of matches. They've been really action-packed and very short game. Today we've seen really the top teams separate themselves from the pack. We have two standout players tonight. One was K0pfsache, who really performed wonderfully on his Varus and kind of took over the game. Team 3 played really well and understood exactly what their team comp needed to secure victory.
Hi, we're ELC Gaming and we're looking forward to one of the greatest events we've ever had. The Ireland E-Stars will feature a tour with our esports truck, Big Betty, all the way through Ireland. We will start right here from our headquarters in Germany, where Big Betty will take 2 ferries to get to Ireland. The first from Rotterdam to Hull, then from Holyhead, which will take Betty directly to Dublin. From there, she will travel to 9 different locations in 9 weeks, where we'll visit the best football clubs in Ireland. But to do what exactly? To host one of the biggest League of Legends tournaments ever to be held in Ireland. Each of the 9 teams will be represented by 5 League of Legends players, and a 10th team will represent E-Star's head sponsor, 3. After 9 weeks of tough battle, the grand final will then find its winner live from the 3 Arena in Dublin. Check out our Facebook events or visit estars.pro for further information. This is 3 Ireland's E-Stars.
Want to win great gaming gear? Our partner Lioncast allows us to present you a monthly giveaway with the latest hardware for a total worth of €240. The Lioncast LX50 gaming headset, the Lioncast LK300 RGB gaming keyboard, the Lioncast LM20 gaming mouse, and a Lioncast MB10 mouse bungee. Visit our Facebook page and click on Lioncast giveaway on the left side of the page, or visit our Glean giveaway page by clicking on the link shown in the Twitch chat. Best of luck to win the latest gaming gear by Lioncast.
Hi, I'm Liam from 3 Ireland's E-Stars.
Hi, I'm Tim from Peak.
And we're here to launch 3 Ireland's E-Stars merchandise.
Designed by Peak. Cut. Yeah, you're allowed to come off now, mate. Okay. There you go.
Three Ireland's E-Stars is an amateur gaming competition in which we will give the opportunity to an amateur gamer to become Ireland's next E-Star. We've partnered with the clubs across the League of Ireland, so there already is a rivalry there on a competition. We're dipping into that rivalry and we're taking it to the gaming scene. Peak is a very similar brand to ourselves, what Tim Crew's trying to do and break into the markets, and similar to us, we're looking to break into a new market as well. I think there's a great synergy there between ourselves and Peak.
It's a really exciting partnership. It's such a new business. I think it's amazing to give anybody an opportunity to be able to go on a big stage in front of thousands of people, and the final is going to be immense.
CSGO Legends Series is back and revamped with a brand new system never before seen in competitive esports. ELC Gaming is unveiling a brand new unique point system which takes a wide range of win conditions into account. From rank of opponent played, strength on T and CT side, and variety of maps played will all influence points accumulated. Teams earn cash every time they play, with rewards given, win or lose. All matches will be broadcast twice per week, live from the ELC Hamburg studios, home of Big Betty. An all-exclusive, all-inclusive $25,000 prize pool Legends Cup awaits, where the 2 European champions will face off against a team from the US and a team from China. This is where legends are born. Welcome to Legends Series. Go to elcgaming.com for more information.
is happening? Absolutely incredible. Surely not. Oh, what is that?
Oh, look at this boost again. Is this how they're going to win the championship?
Building up the damage.
Oh, so clean.
Woo!
We haven't seen that move at all. He gets the uppercut. Oh my god.
Damien concedes immediately.
Onto the rift for the first game of the week, Bray against St. Patrick's. This is disaster for Pats, and they try and look for something that was a little bit too far out of their reach, and they get aced. Huge win for Bray.
Adam, captain of Bray Wanderers, how are you feeling just now?
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. I mean, we're winning, as expected.
Oh, this could just be the end of the game right here, right now. That is going to be our second game of the day, going over to Bohemians in extremely convincing fashion.
What happened?
Their bot lane was significantly better than ours. We could have ended it quicker, but we kind of had a bit of fun towards the end.
Double kill for the Ezreal. Sprinkles, you're just a little bit too little, too late. Zillion goes down off the backside. Triple kill. And at 15-4, 25 minutes games realistically, it's going to be Team 3 taking the win.
Us Dublin boys got to be home, about now. So Cork was like, leave Fiora open. Let 3 end at 20 minutes. Grand stuff. So got to thank them for that. They're good sports.
So tonight has been a really exciting night of matches. They've been really action-packed and very short game. Today we've seen really the top teams separate themselves from the pack. We have two standout players tonight. One was K0pfsache, who really performed wonderfully on his Varus and kind of took over the game. Team 3 played really well and understood exactly what their team comp needed to secure victory.
Hi, we're ELC Gaming and we're looking forward to one of the greatest events we've ever had. The Ireland E-Stars will feature a tour with our esports truck, Big Betty, all the way through Ireland. We will start right here from our headquarters in Germany, where Big Betty will take 2 ferries to get to Ireland. The first from Rotterdam to Hull, then from Holyhead, which will take Betty directly to Dublin. From there, she will travel to 9 different locations in 9 weeks, where we'll visit the best football clubs in Ireland. But to do what exactly? To host one of the biggest League of Legends tournaments ever to be held in Ireland. Each of the 9 teams will be represented by 5 League of Legends players, and a 10th team will represent E-Star's head sponsor, 3. After 9 weeks of tough battle, the grand final will then find its winner live from the 3 Arena in Dublin. Check out our Facebook events or visit estars.pro for further information. This is 3 Ireland's E-Stars.
Want to win great gaming gear? Our partner Lioncast allows us to present you a monthly giveaway with the latest hardware for a total worth of 240 euros. The Lioncast LX50 gaming headset, the Lioncast LK300 RGB gaming keyboard, the Lioncast LM20 gaming mouse, and a Lioncast MB10 mouse bungee. Visit our Facebook page and click on Lioncast giveaway on the left side of the page, or visit our Gleam giveaway page by clicking on the link shown in the Twitch chat. Best of luck to win the latest gaming gear by Lioncast.
Hi, I'm Liam from 3 Ireland's Esports.
Hi, I'm Tim from Peak.
And we're here to launch 3 Ireland's Esports merchandise.
Designed by Peak. Cut. Yeah, you're allowed to come off now, mate. Okay. There you go.
Three Ireland's Esports is an amateur gaming competition in which we will give the opportunity to an amateur gamer to become Ireland's next E-Star. We've partnered with the clubs across the League of Ireland, so there already is a rivalry there on a competition. We're dipping into that rivalry and we're taking it to the gaming scene. Peak is a very similar brand to ourselves, what Tim Crew's trying to do and break into the markets, and similar to us, we're looking to break into a new market as well. I think there's a great synergy there between ourselves and Peak.
It's a really exciting partnership. It's such a new business. I think it's amazing to give anybody an opportunity to be able to go on a big stage in front of thousands and thousands of people, and the final is going to be immense.
CSGO Legends Series is back and revamped with a brand new system never before seen in competitive esports. ELC Gaming is unveiling a brand new unique point system which takes a wide range of win conditions into account. From rank of opponent played, strength on T and CT side, and variety of maps played will all influence points accumulated. Teams earn cash every time they play, with rewards given, win or lose. All matches will be broadcast twice per week, live from the ELC Hamburg studios, home of big betting. An all-exclusive, all-inclusive $25,000 prize pool Legends Cup awaits, where the two European champions will face off against a team from the US and a team from China.
Well, that's embarrassing. Apparently, I've got a problem with my microphone. I think we're back on now. I'm absolutely speechless. Apparently, that's quite embarrassing. I've never had that happen before. We had our little battery box malfunction here, and it wasn't. Normally, I'll teach you a couple of things because we've got to go into it now. Normally, you've got this switch at the top. Sometimes a caster might forget to switch it the wrong way. That wasn't what happened. Inside, we had a bit of a problem. But I'm going to tell you exactly what I told you before. Unfortunately, I'm bringing some bad news. This game is not going to be played today. EPG, their second match has gone a little too long, and they're not going to be able to get to the Legends Series. We're going to be bringing you this game another time. However, it's not all doom and gloom. We've got, I even called for graphics as well. I should have known. We've got so much more Legends Series coming up. On Thursday, we're going to have some great games. We've got games coming all the time on your screen now from 5 o'clock in the afternoon, so make sure you're there for it. It's EPG versus Nexus, QB5 versus Playing Ducks, XCOM versus Demacia. I promise you it's going to be one of the best days of Legends Series you have seen yet. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. So make sure you set your alarm. Siri, Alexa, set my alarm. 5 o'clock CEST on Thursday for brand new Legends Series action. We've got CS coming up on this channel all week, all day. Tomorrow we're going to be live as well with some Go Case Challenge action. So make sure you drop a follow and check us out on social media as well for all of your Counter-Strike deeds. We've also got Ireland Z-Stars tomorrow, which is combinating. It's a League of Legends event taking place in Ireland, so make sure you join us for that one as well. It's going to be a lot of fun. Anyway, apologies for this match not showing up, but we have so much more in store for you. We'll see you next time. Thank you very much for watching.